Well, greetings and hello there, everybody. It is I, your beloved Star Wars Dad, NOOCH2GUD. Hang on, gotta get that up of there. It's good to see everybody today. We are playing Grand Arena, and that's what we got. We're gonna play, boy, we are light this morning. It is a light Monday. A light Monday on Star Wars Galaxy Heroes. Grand Arena streaming. Everybody have a great, what is this? Day 642 of asking Coca-Cola to sponsor the channel today. I would rather my wife not have more reason to dislike Galaxy. I don't know what that means. Good morning, Robert Rich. Our Masters members are checking in already. What's going on over here? I need to get that calendar. Oh, Conquest. Conquest. I forgot Conquest is over. All right, boys and girls, so here's the deal. I spent a big chunk of this morning working on tomorrow's video, which is going to be, I think, a big video for tomorrow and beyond in Star Wars Galaxy Heroes. So I spent a big chunk of the morning, so I'm kind of running a little bit behind here. Normally, we go a little quicker. Oh, Slave Leia. I don't, I've said it many times on this channel. I actually prefer flowing white gown, New Hope Leia to Slay. I'm not. It's just not how I function, I guess. I don't know how to, you know. It's the first woman I fell in love with was Princess Leia in 1977, and I like her in that movie. So there you go. There you go. Carrie Fisher. She was awesome, man. She was awesome. Mr. Oyster, Jack and Ellie, how you guys doing today? All right, so we are lightly attended. Red Dragon God has made the stream. I think I know. I think I have an idea here. Got some things to test for performance-wise. That's interesting. I was confused about the Slave Leia thing. I don't really care about Slave Leia. They're never adding her to the game, and that's fine with me. I don't, you know, we've already got Leia Organa, and she's already a Jabba Slayer, and I'm good with that. All right, guys, we're going to play Carbonite Grand Arena, then we're going to jump into Kyber, and like I mentioned, I just got, I'm just running a little bit late this morning, and it's not that I've got extra things to do than normal. I got normal things to do, but I'm running behind. So let's get our insight up for ourselves. There we go. I'm running behind just due to production, the needs of production from this morning. Bendu Buckethead, what's on your roster? This might be doable. We got, what do we got here? I think that's free to play. I think we have a free to play roster here is what we got. I like it. I don't know about these Omicrons that are being added, but that Zalbarcron, if that's out there on defense, that'll be a problem for me. All right, there you go. Fixing the music. Thank you. All right, we can deal with this guy. I think. Let's see where we're going. Let's go Carbonite. Oh, we moved up to Carbonite too. Thank you very much. A little belch there. Coco. Uh-oh. And that's why you put it on defense. I get so many holds with Qui-Gon and the Poncho Bros, and now that GK's in there, it makes it even worse. This guy either didn't understand how the team works, or he was never able to target regular Qui-Gon. I don't know, one or the other. Well, if we can clear 3 territories, we win, and it looks like he's put some crud, some crap on defense. With no mods. Goopy. Our Imperial Troopers are going to wipe that. We're going to smoke this stuff. This guy's going down. He's going down to Chinatown. And that is how you punch up. I'm at 1.7 million free to play at 6 months. And he's at 4.8 million. This is how you punch up by 2.5 in Grand Arena. You're about to witness it. If you want to know how to punch up, you're about to witness it because it's about to happen. Imperial Troopers here, or do I use them above? Let's think about this. My Phoenix will still be... I think my Phoenix can do this, or... And then I've got Wampa for the back, and then I've got Imperial Troopers for the top team, which was... This I can't deal with. My Phoenix will get killed here. Wow, he did the Vader leader ability. Unfortunate. Check out some content, Bendu. We can help you out for sure. I'm worried about my Phoenix here just because Vader gets a bunch of extra turn meter from all the rebels on the field. I'm also worried. I mean, they might be okay, but they're low gear. I'm also worried about my Wampa because of Isolate. So, Isolate will crush Wampa. It is a bad lead. I don't think Wampa's going to work. Isolate keeps Wampa from counterattacking. So, I'm going to do Phoenix down here. Imperial Troopers above. And probably Wampa in the back. Let's see what we got. I'm going to be faster than him all over the place because his mods aren't any good. And he has no mods on some of these characters. Let's work on Boba Fett first. Anybody got any buffs? No. I might be able to auto this. Okay, he's down. Now we'll get Mandalorian out. Pretty soon I'll have all these Phoenix with all their Zetas, and man, that's gonna be awesome. Go ahead and do this. Greedo's out. Not quite. We'll put this on Cad Bane. And we press auto. King of the Who. And that's how you do that. This is, I'm telling you, this is a classic textbook punch up Grand Arena, everybody. Classic textbook punching up Grand Arena. Oh, sneaky, sneaky. I will say this, and I'll say this for like the 500th time. If this is the best team you're going to put on defense and the rest of it's going to be a bunch of kind of garbo, put it on the front line. You're not fooling anybody with this. I am not going to be able to get through that. There's a very low chance that Wampa can deal with this, with the mods being as bad as they are. There's a very low chance that Wampa can deal with that. What happens is they all get... Did Padme have both their Zetas? Yeah. They all stack up a bunch of courage, and then they one-shot Wampa. That's what's going to happen. But that's where we're using Wampa. Let's use our Imperial Troopers here. I still have Tarkin, too. For what it's worth. Now, here we'll get out ahead. And let's get rid of Palpatine first. I'm going to do this on Veers. Okay, everybody's got turns. Palpatine's dead. Now we pump turn meter again. And Thrawn is dead. Okay. Now we take out Traya. Now we're one-shotting everybody. Yep. And Vader's dead. And Tarkin's dead. And that's why you farm Imperial Troopers early and often. There you go. There you go. Okay. Now, what's he got on fleets? We're going to beat this fleet. We're going to beat his fleet. Ethan is here. What's up? Ice of Spades. Wampa works on Padme for you guys. Well, we're going to try it. We're going to give it a go. We're going to give it the old college try. We're going to beat his fleet, and as soon as we beat his fleet, this is over. Because he can't get through, he's not getting through my Qui-Gon Poncho Bros team. So this is over as soon as we beat his fleet.
Keep up the great content, sir.
Oh, we will. Oh, we will. Where'd that come from? North Mountain, thanks for the sub, my friend. Tomorrow's video on the channel is our 2026 guide to Lightspeed token farming. Heavily based on the quest Lightspeed tokens. So pay attention for that, everybody. If you need to know how to farm Lightspeed tokens with the quests that are coming up, tomorrow's video is your video. I promise you. I'm gonna get over here. Oh, I can't. I'm marked, so we gotta do this. All right, you're gone. Slave one's who's coming out? That's a. Is that Sunpack? Yeah. Oh yeah, I don't have it yet. So I have Razor Crest's skip taunt, ignore taunt thing upgraded, but I didn't have it ready when I signed up for Grand Arenas, so it's not there yet. I feel like we're being watched. That's a pretty big Sunpack there, actually. I don't really want the seismic to go off. It's not going to matter, I don't think. But I just don't want it to go off. It went off. Fine. Get rid of Sunpack and get rid of you. Goodbye. What's a constant factor in your life? Tired. Well, Monday sucks for that. I can concur. I'm at 2.5 million GP. Have a few good teams running gas. Sith Empire. Padme. Is it worth it to circle back and get Imperial Trooper scheme going? It kind of depends on where you are with the assault battles. Go look up that Forest Moon assault battle team and see if that would help you or not. Am I excited for Proving Grounds in about an hour? Not really. I don't have anything to do in Proving Grounds. My roster here is not 4 million. That's their thing about this new farming path and all the quests and Lightspeed tokens. You're to get your rosters to 4 million in a hurry. I'm going to try Wampa here. I don't have any good Datacrons. If I had Wampacron, this works all day. But I don't. And I don't think it's going to work. Let's see. See. Alright. No. I've got to be countering. Okay, that's helpful. But all the assists from Ahsoka. See? Yeah. I can't beat this team. You guys might be beating it with Wampa with the Wampacron. I can see that, but you're not just beating it with Wampa. This isn't going to work, but I'm going to put it out there. He's not going to get to 20, and it's not going to matter because it's not going to hurt anybody. He's too low gear. All right. Yep, that's right, Dung Beetle. That's how the game works. We've complained about it a lot. Hopefully, now that they've got this big update behind them, they can start working on things like Grand Arena and Territory Wars. Yep, we got enough points. That's correct. You are correct. We have enough points. But yeah, you guys saying use Wampa back there. I don't. Maybe with Wampacron, it's easy, but without Wampacron, that's not a battle you win very often. Any tips on getting C3PO with little investment? Let me do this. As we continue to min-max. You want my tip for C3PO min-max? Here's your video. Go watch it. That's your 3PO min-max. That is your C3PO min-max right there. All right, guys, let's get over to Kyber. Would I recommend buying the Tusken and Jawa bundle or wait for the anniversary? There's, they're never gonna lower the prices. Just the Lightspeed bundles are not gonna be cheaper at any point. This, I believe if the Tusken and Jawa bundles are out now, that is the end. Get it. You probably will not see it again at that price. is my guess. That's my take on all Lightspeed bundles at this point. Hang on. My take on all Lightspeed bundles at this point is, if you see it and it's a price you can afford, just get it, because they're just raising these prices over time. I mean, they're adding higher relic levels and stuff, but the price is going to go nowhere but up. I would never crash out in Grand Arena. I would never crash out in Grand Arena and then criticize people who crash out in comments. I would never do that. Thank you for my 90 shards of a Lay Stranger. Ye ol' red crate. User 1234, the original member of the Mod Squad, is in tow. I should have mentioned Red Dragon God is also in the Mod Squad, but I didn't. All right, what's going on here? Kyber 2, Kappa Pharaoh. Everything except Hondo. Bunch of Datacrons. Not a lot of the focus ones this time. I'm not going to check mod scores right now. I'm going to keep... I got to move forward. I'm not in a big rush, but I'm just running behind a little bit today, so... Oh! Is that really standing? No, he's going to get it late. Just do it. I can't do math. What are we doing here? 2 battles against Jabba. 2 battles against Jabba. Other than that, clean. So if we're clean, we win. If we're clean, we win. We gotta be clean. Alright, so we have Rey and Kylo. And Ahsoka with no Ezra and Darth Malgus. And up here, taking it easy on me. So we're gonna work on this right now. Now, we can make an assumption. He may have a Galactic Legend sitting on the back wall. Now, what do I have for my Galactic Legends? I got Luke, Lord Vader, Leia, Kylo, and Sith Eternal. Ezra is on the Rey team, and that means we're going to end up using Leia there. That's the scary team. Let's do this first. I don't think he's gonna have a Galactic Legend in the back wall. That doesn't jive for me. I don't think he's gonna have a Galactic Legend on the back wall. Yeah, Watt with Glat is kind of used as an alternative for Ezra. We'll look up some counters to that and make sure we do it right. The one I want to figure out to do right especially is Kylo. Fine. None of this matters. I just gotta get to the ult. And almost there. Ah. Did they slow that down a little bit? That looked different. Alright, you two are dead. We link you. And link Marauder. Marauder's annoying here. I don't think we've seen Watt with Glat too much on this channel, I'll say that. But it's not an uncommon defensive formation. Alright, here we go. About to put an end to this garbage. Come on, man. Pick up the pace a little bit here. Good God. Alright, there we go. Okay, that's knocked out. Now, this is the first order of TIE Pilot Kron, which I don't have. And it does make me a little bit nervous. I'm going to be using Leia here. Let's look up this Ahsoka with... So she's going to be stacking offense and speed. We want to kill Sabine first. That's fine. Let's look this stuff up. This is the important stuff. Ahsoka with Watt. So we're going to exclude you and just see what we got. Great Mothers are on defense. I've got Leia, but that's going against Rey. Bane is pretty good here. Quad May is good, but that's going to be with the Krennic Kron still, and I don't have that. I think what I will do here... Wow, CLS is 45% with the Rolocron. And also failing completely with the Rolocron. I'm not doing that. I think I'm going to go with Darth Bane. So Bane against Ahsoka. Let's look up that Rey team with Ezra. Oh, I don't want to exclude Rey. And Ben's in there, right? Who else is in there? Barriss. That's not... And GK. GK is kind of a problem. Alright, let's see this here. Leia's only 64%. See, if I fail here, then we're playing banners. This is 93%, but is that still with the Raycron? It is. That's still with the Raycron, which is gone. I think we have to use Leia and hope that it goes well for us. That's not a great number. Well, that was with the Barriss Kron too, so that might make a difference. All right. Now, my problem is, see, if I look up Kylo, we're not going to have that Kron on there, so I'm not going to be accurate. Quad May is not working against Rey with Ezra. No way. No way, man. I'm trying to work through this here. I think I'm going to have to mirror this, which I don't like. That's fast. 593. That's faster than my guy. By 4. I have a lot of concern here. I'm going to Bane this. I'm going to Leia this. And then I have a lot of concern here. Okay. we're using defense. We're at the top of Kyber 2, yeah. User 1234, I hear you. I guarantee you 100% if I try that, it's gonna die. I just have to think I don't know what the mods are like on the teams you're facing. I just have to believe if I try that, it's going to die. If chat would like me to try Quad May against Ray with Ezra, I'll give it a go. I'm 99.999% sure it's just dead. I appreciate you letting me know that, and I appreciate the positive feedback and your good feelings about it, and I'm glad that it's working for you. I don't think in Kyber 2 that's going to work. I just don't think it's going to work, and I don't think it's going to be close. I think I'll just get absolutely wrecked if I try Rolo on there. Now this is going to take a few minutes. I mean, somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I do not have the Krennicron. I understand your experience. I understand it. I'm telling you what I 100% believe will happen. Can somebody else pipe in here? Somebody help me out. If I'm missing something, I want to hear about it. Rolo without the Krennicron against Ray with Ezra Exile, I think is just an absolute just mashing. I think I would just get mashed. You did it in Kyber 3? What relic level? Well, my Queen Amidala is relic 5. I could try it. I'm scared. Now, that would leave me Leia for Kylo, which actually would be a big deal. I'm already scared of, but if I use if I use Leia on so what'd you use? Quad May with the Rolocron? I think I could just auto this, right? He'll use the specials. Yeah, mine are R7. It's an R5 Queen with R7 Poncho Bros. And that matters. I don't care. I don't care what Capital Games tells us about R9. That matters. Well, here's the other problem, guys. I know everybody's saying don't try it. I'm the devil's advocate. I'm just gonna argue with everybody here. So my problem is I'm not sure what I've got to beat that Kylo team. I don't think my Mirror Kylo without the First Order TIE Pilot Cron is gonna work. So I've got problems one way or another. I have problems and challenges no matter how I do this. We'll look it up here in a minute. We'll see if you can find it without the Krennicron, but I don't think it's gonna be very common. He's almost there. This just takes a minute. The stacking offense Kron on Ahsoka is kind of useless. It doesn't really belong there. Well, I've got a risk no matter what way I go. I have risks no matter how I play this. See here, I don't think Jedi Master Luke works here at all. Let's do some looking up here. Okay, let's look that up, and let's get the Kron out. Oh, it's got to be my Kron out. Okay, hold on. Okay, Quad May, and let's remove the offense Kron. Has attacking data Kron? No. Okay, just take it out all together. This one won without a Kron. This was a loss. This was a loss. And this was a loss. Those all had Cal Kestis. Barris is not as good as Cal Kestis. What did this one do? That one killed... No, that didn't kill anybody. Let me do this. That's in Kyber, so I don't really see... That's with Padme in there. Queen Amidala, Padme, Poncho Bros, Echo. Oh, you can't see that, sorry. So Queen Amidala, Padme, Echo, Poncho Bros beat it once. With I excluded the Krennicron. There's only 4 battles in Kyber that did this. You're like in the 0.01% people that are using this. Now here's my other problem. I see we don't have any reference for this. So my other problem is this team right here, Relic 9 Kylo. And I would be mirroring this. This is where we win or lose right here. I do not have the first order of TIE Pilot Kron. Health, tenacity, crit damage, armor penetration, crit damage, offense, tenacity, protection. Probably go with the one that has health. I don't have a way. I'll keep going here. I gotta go through this. Why can't I scroll in here anymore? Okay, with the Rolocron. Rolocron's doing okay, 55%. Again, the Barriscron is not on there anymore. That's gone, but we have the Raycron, which is maybe more, probably more dangerous than the Barriscron. Shakti and Echo, maybe. There's your Grandmaster Yoda. No, not that. I want this. With the Vadercron, 19%. So with the Rolocron, I got a 50% chance. And if I do that, I can use Leia against Kylo, which should work. I could also use SLKR against Rey. That's another option. But SLKR against Ezra, I don't think is a great thing. Especially with the Raycron on there. Jam Kenobi's on defense. She gets lots of ults is what happens. Let me this is the whole thing right here. This is the whole thing. That's why I'm taking my time. Let's go on offense. We're going to have to go with Kylo, Rey, and we got to exclude. See, it's just not, this isn't a great way to look it up. You just don't have a great way to look this up. It's still doing pretty well. I excluded this. Why is it? It's level 8. Okay. All right. So 89%. Here's what we're going to do. I'm not willing to test Rolo. I'm not willing to test Quadme here today without... I'm not willing to put it to the test. So I'm going to go Kylo here and Leia here. Why doesn't Arnold collab? Because he's busy covering Galaxy Heroes and designing an entire other game. He's a busy person. I've talked to him directly about it. He's just got a lot going on. He's got a new baby. He's designing a new game from scratch, which they're 2 years into development, and he's still making content for Galaxy Heroes. He's got a lot going on, so he just doesn't really have the time to collab. But I've talked to him directly about it. All right, so we're going to go with Kylo here. We will use our Kron. Is the Hux Kron better? I don't really want to be pumping a bunch of turn meter into this team. Although I like this. This might be better. Alligal has made the stream. Let's say hello to Alligal. I'm all over this. I can't make a decision here. The health and protection would be nice. I might go with this. This doesn't... crit chance up, critical damage up, and offense up. That's good. That is good. Remember they stunned me, they gain speed up and offense up. That's also good. That might be really important for me here. Let's see what he's got in his Kron. Oh, that's Rey. Never mind. See, the problem is I add all the health and protection, and every time Hux has somebody gain turn meter, they lose health. I'm going to go with this. All right, here we go. The entire match rests on Kylo versus Rey and Leia versus Kylo. Then, unless he got something hidden in the back, which I don't think he does. We'll see. Back here. See, Rey's almost got her. She's got her ult. She just ulted. That's what the Kron is doing. She's already ulting. I need to get this flowing here. Get that my ult loaded. Okay. Let's see how much this hurts. Not there. We're good so far. We got 1 damage immunity. Did we get through Ezra's damage immunity? Okay. We've already got it. Let's give advantage to Rey, okay? She's going to heal everybody. Not anymore, she's not. I really kind of need Kylo to get his turn and do this. Okay. Okay, his damage. So now just the damage immunity left is on these two. I'm gonna keep Kylo taking turns, right? I mean, maybe I should have swapped there. I don't know. That might have been dumb. Okay, we got everybody's damage immunity out of the way except Rey and Ben, so I've kind of got problems, honestly. I don't like the trend here. Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay, we're back up to full auto, full ult. I just need a turn. Okay, now we gotta take care of business, man. All right, there you go. That's how you do it, buddy. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. All right, good. Wasn't pretty, but that's what he does, right? Okay. Now, Leia up here. If he's got something big and back, then I'm gonna have problems, and that's just what it's gonna be. Music is gone, sorry. I mean, maybe Rolo, maybe, I could test the Rolo, or the, quad mate thing in the future. I'm gonna have to be adding relic levels, like, over the next week. I need to look at who I gotta add relic levels to. Alright, with Leia, we'll go with this, Akbar Kron, not Akbar, Radis, whatever your name is. And this has, what? Health, crit damage, armor penetration, Rogue One allies, Lice allies, 100% chance, critical chance, that's whatever. Generoso does some stuff, so let's go. Hey guys, if you're out there lurking on stream, drop a big L in chat so we can say hello to you. As soon as I finish this battle, we will call out all of our lurkers on the stream today. They all have damage immunity? What the heck with that? I gotta get rid of some buffs here. That didn't go as planned. That must be on the Kron. Ugh. How long do they get that freaking damage immunity? Oh no! I'm in deep, deep, deep trouble. I don't think I can overly state I think this is over. I don't think I can beat that team. Wheelside is lurking out there. Who else we got? We've got Isaac Voina Kamina, Orange Power, WX Boy, Mr. Oyster, Killer Hun, Yeo Tom, Zimulation, Chris Hardy, Gnarly, Navs Comics, The Deceiver, Me Zombie, You Food, Baker Lee, Sage of Six Passes, Spectre IP, Dung Beetle, Caladan, Earthworm, Garmin, Antelope Don, Red Dragon, Richard Dinsmore, Johan Flasman, Jacob CT, Lucas McFerrin, Isaac is there. Let's see here. Caitlin, Kanan's dad, Zimulation, Ante Badanyak is out there. Ethan Burnside, Kai, and Really is there. Good job, Benjamin Franklin. You've just discovered Spring Leader Kylo Ren. I don't think that's the right link for the full stream. That's an old stream. Yeah, those links aren't those King of Britons and guys. Those links are not. I need to take that full stream link off. I was updating it. It's not a. What's the right word? It's not an active command. Like it doesn't recognize the current live stream and work on it. I don't think I have a team that can get through this. No, Kylo is just slaughters Lord Vader. Kylo slaughters Lord Vader. Now we're getting to where I can't read chat because people are saying things that ignore everything that's happened prior to this moment. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, that guy's, if that guy clicked on that link, he's watching an old stream right now. I need something with a bunch of protection on it. This has... I have no Lightspeed Crons with any real protection on them. I have Maz. She's not going to work against Kylo. I got to be able to cleanse all the buffs. Jedi Knight Luke will clean off those damage immunity buffs. Jalem. I feel like this might be my only chance to survive this with getting these and try to find a way for insta-kills to get me there. Luke can clear the buffs. I can swing around Luke as much as possible. Jedi Master Luke used to be a natural counter to Kylo. With Rey out there, things changed. Bo-Katan with the Rolocron. No, I don't see that working. Take out Hoda for Bastila to clear buffs again. I think it'd be more important to have Hoda out there for healing. I know how Kylo mirrors work. I just gotta stand up. My sciatica's been acting up lately. It's right here in the upper butt. Jawas with the Kron. My Jawas are really bad. That's a consideration. I have not lost any weight. Jawas with the Kron. Jawas with the Kron. Ma, what the heck? All right. I'm not finding much. I guess Arnold did it here.
No!
He's freaking out. Arnold's freaking out, everybody. Can you believe it?
Jawas literally broke my... I think we can say that's the GG's right there. I wasn't actually expecting any of this to work. For a little bit in Galaxy of Heroes. Yeah, I think we can say that's the GG. This is gonna work.
I think it's important to note that that is not Darkseid Rey. I might try it. That is not Darkseid Rey. First of all, Arnold's Jawas are better than mine. So that's the first thing. Arnold's Jawas are minor. I've never touched them. I don't even think these guys are fully modded, to be honest. No, they're fully modded. They got mods on them. At the start of the battle, Jawas gain 100% bonus protection until the end of the encounter and all of them. I gotta get this moving, guys. I can't. My time is building up on me here. Whenever Chief Nibbit calls allies to assist, he recovers 10% health protection for each ally's assist. Another Jawas incur high percentage health protection. At start of each of Jawas engineer's turn, they reset their cooldowns loose, so he's gonna do his grenade launch thing every time. But they have damage immunity for 2 turns. My Jawas would actually have to last longer. Would actually have to last longer than Leia did. I don't see. I don't. No. No. They'd have to last 3 turns against the whole team. They're not going to resist the thermals. There's no tenacity over there. The damage can't be evaded. Well, they're not going to evade it. They're just going to be damage immune. There's no dispel. Whenever a Jawa ally inflicts a debuff on an enemy, all Jawa allies gain foresight for 1 turn. I might be wrong, but I just don't. It's fun. I agree with that. It's a fun idea. I don't think I have a chance any way I do this. Somebody mentioned here Bastila instead of Hermit Yoda. I don't have great mods on Bastila because I never use her. She's pretty darn slow. Gas with Rolo. I've got to get this moving here, guys. No, I don't want to exclude him. See, we don't have an exact view here. %. But that's not counting the First Order Special Forces TIE Pilot Crown either. That's with the Hermit Yoda Crown too. I don't know, you guys. I think it's my best shot. I think it's my best shot, and I've got to get this moving. I'm putting Hermit Yoda in, and we're gonna go with this, which gives there's crit damage, tenacity, health, crit avoidance. I think I need this primary here to keep me alive. We'll equip that, and let's take our shot. Let's take our shot. None of these crons around last 5v5. You can't see any statistics. We can't see any statistics on any of this stuff. getting rid of all these buffs right now. All the damage immunity's got to go. I'm going to get him moving. Damage immunity there. Okay, all the damage immunity's gone. Okay, if we got through that. Jedi Knight Revan's dead. Everybody's pretty much dead. Nothing's being accomplished here. Cal's about dead too. Now Cal is dead. That's it. I had no chance there. I had no chance there. Doesn't matter. I'm getting out strategized. Here's what's happening. I'm getting out strategized. Right. Right. See? Yep. Nothing's happening. This is what I figured would happen right here. Everything yeah, there you go. Nobody died, right? Okay. All right, so here's the deal. I suck. I don't know, I'm struggling here. So, I probably need to save Jedi Master Kenobi for this team on defense now, I guess. I'd like to keep all my guys alive when I get my ult here in a moment. If CX2 can stay alive when I get my ult, that'd be tremendous. I mean, it's my only shot. Okay, there we go. That's a lot. Now they're dying. Now they're dying some more.
It's raid, baby.
Rabbit Beaver, what's up, buddy?
It's raid.
It's not going very well here.
Raid.
It's not going very well here. I can target Hux, fine. I'll target Hux. Another torturous round of Grand Arena where I'm just not beating anybody right now. I mean, this isn't supposed to work, but you know, a guy can dream. It's all I've got. That's helpful. Poor Hermit Yoda never got a turn. Kylo's just ulting everywhere. I'm done. We're done. I'm not gonna keep playing. There's no point to me keep playing. He just beat me. I'm just frustrated here lately. Pretty darn frustrated. This Kron is too much going on with Kylo here. Yeah, I'm just up against it right now, and I just can't seem to. Well, I'll be able to study my results from this round tomorrow or later today or whatever, and I'm gonna take a close look at that and see what's going on, because this is a bad round. This is a bad round. Ugh. I feel like Galactic Legends suck. That's what I mean, that's kind of what I feel like right now. Like, my Galactic Legends just are not getting it done anywhere, no matter how I put them out there. And or I'm just not adjusting well to things. There's something going on. I've got to make some adjustments here. And I feel like I've been slow to adjust. But that's on me. That's on me. That's great. So I guess I could have gone, maybe, Bane against Kylo, Leia against Rey, and maybe Kylo against Ahsoka. Maybe could have done it that way. Ice wasn't ready for this Kron, and it's been a little while since it's been out. So we could have gone Bane, Leia, Kylo. Kylo should work against that, I would think. Sith Eternal, and then just deal with it. Well, it's too late now. Yeah, we'll take a look, do a little research, and see what's going on to be ready for next round of Grand Arena, boys and girls. But it's a pretty disappointing round, 1 and 2. So it's the same thing as with the Raycron. You got to take a loss first. Trying really hard not to crash out on chat at the moment. I'm trying really hard not to crash out on chat. People coming in here after the whole thing's over and tell me what I should have done. That's pretty frustrating. I'll just be honest. So. Yeah, maybe I save my great mothers for offense too. I need to look at my defense. I mean, I switch up my defense every time anyway. I just really worry about putting too light of a defense out there, you know? If I save these guys for offense, I guess I put Lord Vader back on defense. I have been zero comfortable with him on offense. And he's easy to kill, but maybe we just float him back out there. At least it absorbs a team, right? I know what everybody's doing, Orange. I know what everybody's doing. Flux capacitor would be great. Hello, Durzo. Just consulted my magic orb to know the future. Well, I mean, you can look at people's past, but I don't think it's difficult the first round when the crons, when these new crons are out, it's difficult to know what they're gonna set, you know? That doesn't excuse me, I still didn't do very well. Yeah, I think mothers are probably better on offense. We'll switch that out for sure. I'll make another switch out or two. I wonder if he was actually stuck against Reva and didn't have a team to get through her. That's possible. I don't know. Guys, I apologize. It's a quick one today, but I need to get moving here. Any cron combination that's holding against Bo with Lord Vader? I have no idea. We'll send you over to Tassanex on YouTube and Twitch here. Sorry, guys. It's just if in a normal situation, I'd stick around and do some roster reviews. I'm just kind of running behind today due to putting tomorrow's video. Tomorrow's video is a big one, so took me much time this morning to put that together. So I got to head out here. It's a short stream today, everybody. But I appreciate everybody's support. I am going to head out. I will talk to you soon. We'll do better next time around. We'll do better. Have a good one. Talk to you soon. Always remember, NOOCH2GUD.